Hello everyone, welcome to this new duel video where I'll be using a deck that I expect to use quite a few times in Rated in the coming weeks because it's the most competitive deck that I know how to play right now. And I'm playing against someone that's called I Hate Tier 1 in meta. Well, I hope that... I wonder what they think of Mystic Mine then. They have no extra deck, so they're probably playing... It's probably, was it Monarch? Or they're playing the Exodia deck with the Pandora's Box thing. Where's my field barrier? Come on, field barrier. Give me field barrier. Yeah, I'm using Mystic Mind deck. It's quite a lot based on Jeff somethings. I forget his last name. He got a top 16 in a big tournament a few weeks ago. I've only very slightly altered the deck. Field barrier, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oracle's effect. Now with Prohibition I can swap multiple things. Twin Twister, some other things. Wait, what deck is he playing? Huh? That's not Monarchs. Huh? Okay. Something tells me Ancient Rain is at least useful one out of those, because he may be able to combo with something with zero attack or defense. That's surprising me. Is this just a really not meta even close deck? In which case this shouldn't be difficult. Most dangerous card I think is Cosmic Cyclone, because that gets around Field Barrier, gets rid of the Mystic Mine, and then makes that I can't play another Mystic Mine. Well, I've seen 3 cards that I don't expect that are dangerous at all, but just to be sure, I'll just play this. That's an interesting deck that they have. That's for sure. Okay, that's not what I expected. I expected to get at least somewhat of a competitive deck. Let's see. Maybe they have an interesting normal deck. Speaking of interesting normal decks, yesterday I created a deck. Well, not really created. I found someone's deck and I really wanted to use it. It was who remembers Frog the Jam? Now called Toad Slime. But the Frog the Jam meme, it's like a meme-esque card. Level 2 normal, 700 attack, 500 defense, aqua water monster. Not that it'll do anything, but they can't declare an attack with my field spell. What are they even trying to do with his deck? Boom. Yeah. As I said, during this format, I don't think I've said it in a video yet. I'm gonna try for top 200 in rated, in singles at least. Match, I'll probably do quite a few things in match, but I'll mostly want to. I play singles because one, that's faster, and I just enjoy more. I've done singles quite a lot more. I'll do matches in tournaments. Or in case you had rush recklessly for damage step. Dodo. Let's go Oracle. Look at some of your cards. What is this deck? What is this deck? Is this is like normal monster things that are weak dot deck? It's not really what I expected, but I guess I'll take it. They're not quitting immediately. So that's something, especially in unrated. I expected quite a few people to rage quit against Mystic Mine. Now, I don't expect their deck to do anything against me, but I would like them to stick to the rules, which means that level 5 monster requires a tribute. Alright, Pot of Extravagance, let's go. Give them some response time. keeping the track of what was I saying? Yeah, I'm through my recordings. Wow, it's raining heavily. Through my recordings, but also outside of it, just playing a lot of unrated games, I do expect to learn a lot more decks, both meta and non-meta, make a lot of videos with various decks, and then I'll be playing rated first quite a few times, probably with this deck, and then I'll switch around to some other decks, probably like a hero deck. Because apparently heroes do pretty well in this format as well. Alright, I want left arm offering. I'll give them DD Guide. Just so it's on their side and they have another monster to deal with. Because otherwise, I'd give it any. I didn't set anything this turn, so I can play this. Only in case they have Ash Blossom. I don't expect it considering they're normal monsters, but you never know. I have to be sure. Let's get a card in here. I would like, let's see, Wave Motion Cannon, a 16 turn Soda would probably be quicker, but that can be taken out easier. So I'm going to take Final Countdown. Safer, because it can't get destroyed. I only have one Dark Bribe right now to stop things. I haven't used Oracle this turn, have I? No, it doesn't look like it. That was last turn, so Oracle. The idea behind this deck is to stall out the opponent with Mystic Mine, hopefully combined with Field Barrier. Oracle can set up the top 3 cards of the deck to make sure they don't draw into cards that can take you out. Things like Cosmic Cyclone, Twin Twisters, things like that. Prohibition could stop cards like that. You have Dark Bribe, Solemn Judgment to stop other spells and traps that might get in your way, and then Mystic Mine should stop the monster effects, which means you stop almost everything that could go for you. Huh? It's mandatory, but I cannot activate due to Mystic Mine, so it'll go back to grave. I'm just playing Oracle just in case they have one dangerous card. Because with this deck, I don't expect this to be much of a problem at all. But I do want to keep my highest chance of victory, and that includes checking them every turn. I'll admit quite a few times I will forget Oracle because having to use it. Optimally, I use it every turn, but sometimes I'll forget it. White Dustin. I'm really interested in what made them decide to play this deck. Well, I hate tier 1 on meta. This is like almost the lowest tier you can get, I guess. It's very interesting. Let's keep it at that. They're even against a lot more competitive decks once you get a bit of your field set up. I had Mystic Mine, I think, in my opening hand. I was wondering what your deck was like. Only normal monsters. You're using the overused copy it off the end. I'll admit, I did copy it off the internet. I saw the deck list, and I thought it would be very interesting to play, because I thought it would be very hard to play against. I can definitely see why it is annoying to play against. But at the same time, I do see this is a legal deck, so I'm allowed to use it if I want to. And I do, and this was a deck that I felt was pretty darn competitive. Maybe not like top meta, but close. And this was the one that I had the easiest time getting used to. There's some other meta decks that I was looking at. I think your Thunder Dragons, Sky Strikers, that I'm having a lot more difficulty getting used to like what optimal plays are in various situations. This one was pretty easy to figure out, and I got the hang of the deck pretty quickly, and that's why I'm playing this deck quite a lot right now. But as I said last month, I'm trying to get to more. I'm trying to get used to a lot of different decks, whether meta, think your Thunder Dragons, your Sky Strikers, your Orcusts, and your non-meta stuff, Blackwings, Dragoonities, so many different things. I just want to get back into the game very regularly, show you in terms of duel videos a bunch of different decks, which include meta stuff and non-meta, and some crazy ones in between. Like probably the next one I'll upload is the Frog the Jam deck, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Look forward to that. But yeah, this is a deck that I do, I guess, enjoy playing because I know how it works. That definitely means something for me. If I know how it works, I enjoy playing it basically. And I think it's somewhat similar to me using Chamberlain quite regularly before this. Like I don't really use Chamberlain anymore because it's not that great competitively. But because I've played the deck a lot, in a way, is it relish? There's a word for it. I enjoy the challenge of playing against the deck because I know how it works and how difficult it can be to beat it, but that makes it so much more satisfying if you do beat it. And I haven't beaten while using this deck. I haven't beaten quite a few times, and sometimes that's just opponents playing so well exactly around what they needed to play around, leaving alone what they needed to leave alone, which is pretty fancy. Alright, that was my duel video for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.